I'm Della Cruz. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we're putting the spotlight on a web series called Brooklyn is in Love. Danielle Earle of Oakland, Bergen County is the director, producer, and writer. Right now they're holding a fundraiser for season 3.
Charlie.
Hey,
Hi.
I know how you're always out of wine, so I brought you a new bottle.
Thanks. How are you?
Good. Good. I just got back from Boston. I was up there, excuse me, I was up there seeing my family a couple of months. And, but I missed the city.
Oh?
And most importantly, I missed you.
I'm sorry, but it sounds like it was good for you up there.
Yeah.
You seem like you have a clearer head, so it's.
Did you hear what I said?
It's good.
I said I
missed. It's very good.
I missed you.
Charlie?
I miss you.
Charlie. When you left that night,
Diane.
I didn't think I would ever see you again. And here you are with wine, and things keep changing. But here you are, a year later, and
Well, Diane.
They keep changing.
I'm here now. I'm here now, and I'm here for good.
Hello. Kevin.
Yeah, who's this?
Don't tell me you don't remember me. It hasn't been that long. It's Natalie.
Natalie. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's been a long time, Kevin. How are you?
Good, good. Good, how are you?
I moved back to college in Seattle. I started my own photography business. Things have been going well if you don't count the crappy weather patterns. But I'm actually calling because I'm in New York right now. I thought we could meet up.
Absolutely. Not right now, I'm working out. But yeah, you let me know and we'll figure out a time and a place, and I will be there.
Great. I'll text you the address. I'm free Friday around 1-ish.
Friday works. Okay, yeah. I'll see you then.
Very nicely done. Right after the break, going behind the scenes of Brooklyn in Love, I'll chat with a key player on this web series.
Must be nice. Partying all night for tips and having my brother to take care of you. It is exhausting.
You must know best from all of us how exhausting it is keeping up an appearance.
My guests are all involved with this web series called Brooklyn is in Love. Welcome back to Spotlight New Jersey. I'm Della Cruz. Danielle Earle is the director, producer, and writer. She's also the CEO and founder of PL Entertainment, based in Oakland in Bergen County, and it's good to have you with us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on. That's great. Thank you.
It was great chatting with you on the phone interview, and I said I had to bring her on the show, so here she is. So tell me all about the theme and the storyline of the show.
Well, it's basically a drama web series, 8-part episode web series, and it's it's basically about three friends living in Brooklyn. The main character, as we discussed before, is the main character is Diane, and she ends up having just a tragedy that happened with her fiance. She ends up finding out he was murdered in front of her apartment.
Ooh.
So that was in season 1, and then so it's basically three friends. The other friend, Brian, he's the best friend, gay best friend, but he also is an actor, but he also goes through a really terrible ordeal. He ends up being a male prostitute in the first season. So it's a lot of different things. Also Nikki, best friend. So they're all kind of going through really tough times, you know, but they're trying their best to get it through together, and they kind of support each other. And so it's kind of just a web series about hope and just trying to get through it.
Where did this idea come from?
Actually, I would say my own personal experiences. When I first did the web series, I was about, oh my gosh, about 26 or 25 around that time.
And you were how old now?
Right now I'm about going on 28. So
she's so old.
And so I was going through a really tough time, and especially it was during the time when Obama was trying to get into office during that time, or the beginning of the politics and stuff, and a lot of kids at my age were out of work, really struggling. So the web series is kind of catered towards that subject and what went on during that time. So I kind of just developed this storyline. I started writing it, the 8 episodes, and kind of all came into place. And so, yeah.
Do you play a role in this series, Danielle?
No, I don't. You know what? If I wonder if I was in it, they'd probably stop watching the show. But I'm basically just the producer, director, and write the show and that kind of stuff. So
right now, you have a fundraiser going on for season 3.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
The fundraiser is actually to help season 3, but basically helping us with funding. The first 2 seasons, it was a great. Second season, the video quality really improved. But we're just trying our best to see if, how far we can go. Right now we have a really positive fan base. A lot of people are starting to watch it and tuning in, so that makes us feel good. But season 3, we want to see how we can make it better and kind of keep this, good train going. So that's basically what the Kickstarter is for, to help us raise funds for season 3. And so we have about 23 days left of the fundraiser. So a lot of people have been donating whatever,
But you can keep that fundraising going past the 23 days.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
For people who are new to this series, and hearing about it for the first time while watching this show, where can they see it?
Oh, you can actually go on our website, www.brooklynisinlove.com. You can go on YouTube, type in Brooklyn is in Love, and you can see all our episodes from season 1, season 2 right now.
How many episodes?
We have 8 8 episodes for this season. First season, 8 episodes. So we kind of keep it to that limit. But you can watch the first season all there, and second season right now. So
for fans who fall in love with it, how can they donate? What can they do to help?
Definitely. We're kind of especially with donating, but even support. Just whatever you can. It can be any amount that will help us. But we also give back. We give back gifts, T-shirts, so that way you can be able to support us, so that you can wear a proud T-shirt. And but yeah, any donation is great, but also word of mouth, telling people about the show, and you can watch it, and that also helps us a lot too. So
tremendously. Yeah. What about your feature film called Lover's Game? The plot and who stars in that?
Oh my gosh. Well, Miranda McCauley, she's also here today. She's also starring in it, Lover's Game, and it's kind of the same thing. Brooklyn is in Love, I guess, with the drama and everything, and infidelity or marriage, and but it's basically a wealthy couple living in New York City, and ends up happening. The wife ends up having an affair with a painter, and she's an art gallery owner. So it's kind of more drama similar to Brooklyn is in Love, but it's great. I guess we all like watching that kind of storyline. So. Yeah,
and she's only 28 years with these plot lines. I love it. Sure. Tell us about PL Entertainment and your Jersey roots.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm from Oakland, New Jersey. We talked about. But yeah, PL Entertainment. It's a production company I started. I officially started in March 2011, and it was on the right when we did Brooklyn is in Love, and so it's basically we film independent films. We also do music videos.
You do?
Yeah, we did. We did an animated music video. The first one I did. So animation was kind of like my roots. I started off doing that, and then I kind of went to filmmaking and directing, and but yeah, we kind of just do the same thing, kind of any project, or even if there's a person that has a project script, we're kind of open to producing it and finding out ways how we can help the person out.
And tell me about family. Mom and Dad must be so proud of you.
Yes, they are. And I'm pretty sure they'll be watching this program right now.
So everybody's from Oakland?
Yeah, basically from Oakland. My parents are originally from New York, but they lived in Oakland for, oh my gosh, for about 25 years. And so New Jersey is kind of our roots, you know. So.
And what are their names?
Their names, my mother's name is Winnie Earle, and Clayton, so my dad.
Oh, do you have brothers and sisters?
I have two older brothers, so I'm the youngest. I can't believe it.
You're the baby girl?
Yes, I am, yes.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school at Indian Hills High School in Oakland, New Jersey.
Shut up.
Yes, Indian Hills, yep. And so, but yeah, that's where I went to school, yep.
Your whole school must be so proud of you. And this is great with Brooklyn is in Love.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Danielle Earle, for coming on to talk about it. We appreciate that.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
And if you ever need an extra for a bit part, I belong to SAG-AFTRA.
Okay, yeah, awesome.
Thank you. We'll be right back with 2 stars of Brooklyn is in Love.
Okay.
I'm Della Cruz. We are putting the spotlight on the web series Brooklyn is in Love. Terrence Ruggiero hails from Pompton Plains. He plays the character of Kevin in that web series. Miranda McCauley lives in Brooklyn. She plays the lead role of Diane, and I'm glad to have both of you here.
Yes.
We're really happy to be here.
Great
We're
to
very
be back
excited.
in Jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey boy.
Oh, yeah.
Right on. All right, Miranda, tell me all about Diane, this character.
Diane. Diane is she's almost like a mother hen in a way, which she has her 2 friends who she in a way takes care of because they're both very lost when in fact she's more lost than they are.
She covers it up well,
Yeah,
though.
she covers it up well. So she has a very big heart, but she's very lonely. Her fiance, who she was very madly in love with, was murdered with her on the phone with him.
Oh dear.
So, and that's actually how we started season 1. And so when I first read the script, I'm like, just within the first page, I'm like bawling. Why would this happen? So she goes through this, I guess, period in her life where she has no idea what to do. And she hasn't been alone in so long, and she doesn't know how to fill that void, and so she fills it with alcohol and men, in a way.
Yeah.
You know, like this guy.
Like that guy. So tell us about your character.
Kevin. Well, Kevin's a little scattered. You know, he's a little all over the place.
Nothing like you, right?
No, it was a stretch.
You're so funny.
Yeah, you know, he's kind of moving to New York. You know, he's from the Midwest. He's trying to feel out some music. He's a musician, but he's like kind of caught up in too much. He's a little too much on his plate, and you know, with the girls in his life and his career, he's kind of trying to juggle it all. And yeah, he's just not really doing a good job of it. You know, and he just found out some big news that one of his exes actually has his kid.
Ooh.
And didn't tell him. Yeah. And that was a big blow. So season 3, he's going to hope to reunite with his son, and we're going to go from there. But it's been a great trip shooting in Brooklyn and being around New York, and it's been real.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
What would you say you both bring to the character of your own experiences and personalities?
Good.
Me?
Yes.
All right, fine. Well, I feel that I guess I understand in a way where Danielle is coming from. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody understands loneliness. Everybody understands, you know, like a sense of loss and a sense of, I guess, wanting to take care of the people around you. Oh, yeah. So I feel that I bring this longing, you know, because everybody has that longing, oh, yeah, but I think that I'm able to channel it a little more, you know, because I know the things that I want. And that's like, I want that love, you know, I want somebody to love me unconditionally, and I want this, and so she really almost clings to that quietly, like it's kind of like underneath the surface a little bit.
You sound very passionate about that role too.
Yes.
Now, you're also involved with another film that's getting a lot of press.
Yes.
April Grace. Tell us about that.
April Grace, shot in Jersey, Blairstown in near Washington. That was shot last summer. It was an incredible trip. We were all in the same house at the director's house, and yeah, it was like a 3-month vacation almost. We had a great, they're all from Emerson and Boston, these guys, and it was a great young cast and crew, and it was a great trip, and the cinematographer did a wonderful job, and the directors all.
What kind of chemistry does the cast have, and what's it like working with Danielle, the multitasker that she is? Uh-oh. She's got her hands on her heart.
I do. Danielle and I have been working together for a long time, and she actually is one of my best friends. Oh. Working with her is, I don't understand how I got so lucky. You know, she's incredibly intelligent. Like she's an amazing writer, and she knows exactly what she wants. And it's like, this is one of the best people that you can actually work with. I mean, not only work with, but be friends with. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's awesome. As for like chemistry and everything, he and I actually, our characters dated in season 1, and jerk. Season 2. The chemistry is kind of phenomenal with all these characters. You know, I don't know, when somebody else walks into the room, all their eyes light up.
Is that the feeling you get?
Oh, every time.
Yeah.
Eyes lighting up, for sure.
But I mean, even watching him and Emily, I was actually working sound that day, and it was kind of like you get a little electric.
So obviously you feel the same way about working with the cast too.
Yes, and you know, being on a small cast and crew, you know, everyone's kind of pitching and doing jobs.
Oh, yeah.
There's not like a lockdown on set, so during takes we'd have like people come up, so like, what are you guys doing here? And like we'd be like, is this for real? And like, so yeah, dealing with the city and working with the city, and then trying to make it authentic. You know, it was a challenge, but. You know, with all the sound, and you know, we're in restaurants and they're cooking up in the back, and you know, so like the sound guy was going nuts, you know, trying to.
Yes, but it's the
sound.
ambiance of the Big Apple. You're a Texan, Miranda.
Yes.
How do you like being on the East Coast?
Love it. I love it. I mean, I miss Texas. You know, I miss the space, especially because I mean, you're walking down the street. Like, I will literally push tourists out of the way. I'm quite violent when I walk because.
Is she really touristy?
I can't go to Times Square without like just. But in Texas, you know, it's very open, it's very spacey.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both very much for coming on, and good luck with the series and all of your endeavors, okay? Thank you to Miranda, Terrence, and Danielle. And if you'd like to find out more about Brooklyn is in Love and PL Entertainment, log on to my Facebook page or news12.com. I'm Della Cruz.